definitely a big part of our lives today. I'm sure all of you have your cell phones, iPhones, or as my dad likes to call them, electronic devices here with you today. We use them every day, everywhere we go, to make our lives easier. With the push of a button, we can call someone from across the world, obtain almost any bit of information, and yes, we can even pull up our Bible apps. So what does this have to do with anything? Our connection with God should be just like a cell phone. We need to call upon the Lord. We call our friends, and God's the best friend we could ever have, right? I don't mean literally dial his number, though. I mean have some private time in prayer with him. God will never put your prayers in hold. He will always listen to what you have to say, and he will always be available. The following verses all have to do with calling upon the Lord. Jeremiah 29:12. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me, and I will answer you, and will tell you great and hidden things that you have not known. In the same way, cell phones must have a strong signal to make these calls. Thankfully, the Lord is our strength. These verses have to do with how the Lord is our strength. Psalms 28:7. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. And the last verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Besides these things, we need to be plugged into God on a daily basis, just as we have to plug in our cell phones to charge. If they don't charge, they're useless. They can't do anything. If we aren't in sync with God, we aren't doing anything for the good of his kingdom. We can't fulfill the great mission or bring in new Christians. In order to be plugged into God, though, there are some things we as Christians must do. We need to read our Bibles. We need to pray without ceasing. We need to go to church and invite our friends to church. We need to have a forgiving spirit and, stuff like that. And, if all these things I just listed are habits, then you're probably making a huge difference in the world whether you realize it or not. Just like smartphones these days. Make sure to charge up, and there are endless possibilities. I'd like to end with an analogy. Cell can stand for Christ,